Yo. Good morning. Good motherfucking morning, baby. Ooh, make sure that lash is lashing. All right. Let us. Oh, no, that's not live. What the fuck was that? Hi, good morning. Comfort in my sins. It's not about me. Good morning. Good morning, child. Lord have mercy, jeez. Somebody give me a vape somewhere, child. Yes. Hi. Good morning. Hey, Facebook. Hey, Instagram. What's good, my YouTube girls? Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, the breakfast.
Oh, the breakfast, 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 the breakfast. The breakfast, abakon daddy yo Sunday. The breakfast, bakoladiya Sunday. Masakin daddy yo Sunday was awesome. Glory to God, and we tell God thank you for the grits and the eggs and cheese. I call kamadiya Sunday. Mine yo kandi. Sunday. He got me on the spot right here. I'm up in the spirit of the Lord, and I can't come down because we've been out all night.
Hi guys, good morning. How did you guys sleep? I swear I did not sleep until 4 o'clock a.m. You know, we had a live last night too that lasted until about 11 o'clock. And I ended up buying the Woman King on Amazon Prime, but we'll talk about everything I did last night. What's good? It's Boots, you already know. This is the 125th show that we've done this year. Yes. And this is like the 125th time this eyelash act like it don't want to act right. Okay. But welcome to Boots Tarot. The name is Boots. You guys already know this. I do the intro every single fucking show. But I'm the Hip Hop Oracle, intuitive reader extraordinaire. I'm a celebrity tarot card reader. And I also read the General Public Monday through Fridays, at least once a day. But you guys do get two shows today. One right now and one at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time p.m. 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lord Jesus, I am running on about 5 hours of sleep. Somebody else in the comment section on Instagram said they have not slept yet. By the way, if there is static over here on my Instagram page, it tends to wear off within the first 4 to 5 minutes of the show. So just stick around. I know it's kind of annoying in the beginning. Don't know why it's doing that. But yeah, you guys are very loyal and faithful. So thank you guys for still being here anyway. Yeah, so last night I ended up downloading The Woman King. I watched the first part of it and was very inspired by it. And then I was talking to my best friend and he was talking about the Meghan Markle and Harry, the Netflix show that came out. We'll talk about that momentarily. The tip jar is open and it was completed from yesterday as well. We had about 400 readings there. And you know why they're done? Because I'm the best. Yeah. You know, if you can manipulate your mouth to do fluctuations when you say yes, you a bad bitch. Yeah. You see those fluctuations? It's just like when you singing and you gnawing on bread. Yeah, that's how you know you can sing. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, is it feeling like Christmas to you guys? Because it's not really feeling like Christmas, in the slightest to me. I'm watching The View, I'm watching these talk shows and stuff like that, and they're trying to force the Christmas narrative out there, but it really, really doesn't feel like the holidays to me. Bitch, it didn't feel like Thanksgiving to me until I got that plate, and for that brief second that I was eating, it felt like Thanksgiving. And the chitterlings, oh my God, they were like the breakfast.
Oh, the breakfast, the breakfast, the breakfast, the breakfast, the breakfast. The break.
Okay. Yeah, this holiday season is not really feeling really holiday-ish to me. I don't even think I'm going to put up a tree this year, to be honest with you. But I have started receiving fan mail. So if you do plan on sending something for the Christmas show, my P.O. box is located in the description of my Instagram. And I'm asking my squadron, if you do not mind dropping my P.O. box in the comment section, that would be great. But to get you guys in the Christmas spirit, this is my song called Chestnuts. I dropped it last holiday season in 2020. I hope you guys enjoy it. And then I'll be right back with the readings for today. Thank you. Yes. Why do I always do this? Here we go. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. You tight cold, be hung by a choir of folks, dressed up like Eskimos. Every knows a turkey and some mistletoe helps to make the season bright. Tiny times with their eyes on aglow, find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that blues is on his way. And now for all of these girls, but I'm gay. And every mother's child is going to smile when they see that Boots is reading the house down. So I am offering this simple praise to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. They know that Bruce is on his way. And now for all of these girls, but I'm gay. And every mother's child is going to smile when they see that Boots is reading the house down. So I am offering this simple praise from kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Good morning, everybody. Again, Boots is the name. Tarot is not a game. I do this shit for real. As you guys saw during that song, I just took off the new, I guess, tattoo bandages they put on you. It's like a plastic covering that's waterproof and stuff like that. But it was getting on my motherfucking nerves. And all I did was kind of mirror what I had already gotten. And of course, it's going to fade like this one because I'm black. But it's going to look good. You guys like my new tats? You know, I'm getting tatted the fuck up, bitch. Yes. Yes. Okay. But so yesterday after our live video, I reviewed my live. I always do this. I study myself in the hot tub, and then after that, I downloaded The Woman King, and I can already tell. Oh, excuse me. I'm really gonna like the movie. I'm actually probably gonna get into it today after my clients. Today is the last day of booked clients for the entire year. So thank you, clients, so much. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know. So. I'm excited about that. That doesn't mean you can't see me before the end of the year. I think I'm going to open up some like same day and next day appointments. I know I'm going to Myrtle Beach with my mother, and I'm still going to be working that week. I will be doing shows from the beach, from the penthouse that we've gotten, and I'm excited. We leave tomorrow. I'm just going to really miss my pets. I noticed that on the 2 days that I was in LA this week, that I really missed my dog and my cat. I mean, it's funny how attached you grow to your animals. Do you have an animal? Drop an emoji of your animal in the comment section and tell me what you got. And yeah, so I'm still gonna be working. Don't think that I won't be doing shows. I'll be doing shows, but out already. Yeah, like already. Like, I mean, it shouldn't amaze me at this point. But you guys never cease to amaze a nigga, bitch, honey. And I'm just very, very grateful and thankful for the support over the past 6 years of me starting my business. So again, I always honor you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so I downloaded The Woman King, and I was starting to get into the narrative, but then I got distracted because my best friend called me about this Meghan Markle and Harry documentary on Netflix. Did you guys see this? Okay, it's actually really fucking good, to be honest. Yeah. I actually liked it. And I didn't get through the first episode. I mean, I was masturbating for a good damn 12 hours yesterday. No shit. And it is 11:11, so I am just wishing for a positive finish for today. Okay, so I asked for, and I wish for, and I'm ushering the energy. Okay, if you do receive.
This reckons. Whoa.
Okay, so so I started watching it, and it's basically the documentary about Meghan Markle and Harry. You guys know that Meghan Markle was an American and married Harry over there in the UK, and it was a big controversy over there because she's a black girl. And it follows their journey of how they met and how they were courting each other and things of this nature. And I actually started falling in love with the couple, you know, and it's a very warm feeling. It's a very positively lit Netflix show. However, the producers of the show released it after the Queen passed without permission from Harry and Meghan to release it. Yeah. So they just went ahead and dropped the shit anyway, knowing that the Queen has just passed away. So I believe in episodes 2 and 3, they're actually going to be talking about the Queen and her disapproval of Meghan and things of this nature. I'm interested to see the controversy. But can I just say this? Meghan is a natural beauty. Like, oh my gosh. She's gorgeous. And it's not. And it's not like her aesthetic. Her aesthetic is a remnant of her spirit. I feel like she's just a really nice girl, and that is reflective in her aesthetic. Like, I mean, I think she's absolutely gorgeous. You know, and so I think that it was getting into the part where their couplehood ushered in racism or made racism more pronounced in the UK. And I'm not in Britain. I'm not in the UK. I really don't understand racism over there, but I understand racism over here. But racism is everywhere, y'all. Okay, you go to China. Have you guys seen these videos where like a black person is riding a bus in China and everybody in China is looking at them like this, like they ain't never seen a black person before? Because half of them probably never seen a black person before. No shade. But it talks about how like the monarchy has been there for 1,000 years. I mean, it's a really good documentary, and I'm gonna get into it and report back to you. So I suggest you watch it. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. But like I told y'all, bitch, I was masturbating for about 12 hours last night, bitch, because you know after you get the first 2 nuts, that third one a little hard to get, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, but I was determined I was going to bust that motherfucking thing, and I'm motherfucking goddamn they did. No shade. What about else I've been watching? Again, I mean, I downloaded The Woman King, and it just puts me in the perspective of Wakanda forever, to be honest with you. I mean, I am coming on the precipice of seeing the secret Panther, but I am getting into the narrative. It starts out with a young black girl being sold to a black man. The black man slaps her and he pushes the black man to the goddamn ground. Then she ends up joining the all-women militia run by Viola Davis. And my only thing so far, critique that I have, is that I can hear Viola's voice in her accent. And I'm not fully immersed in the character as of yet, but I only watched about 30 minutes of the movie, so I can't really, give her my vote. But I can hear her voice speaking in an accent. And that's kind of distracting to me in the beginning of it. But I mean, they casted really good African looking people, child. And I mean, the aesthetic is great. It's talking about, but and I also put it in a perspective too when I started watching it. Is 2 black people fighting against each other, like 2 black tribes fighting against each other. However, that was a part of history. You know what I'm saying? I'm out there in Africa. So, I mean, in historical context, it's cool, but I don't want to see 2 black people fighting against each other right now. Why can't we fight against the slave master? or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just, that's just my opinion. But I need to watch the rest of the movie. Yvonne over there on YouTube says the accents are horrible in the movie. Okay, so I'm not the only one to clock that. I clocked that at the beginning. So if I'm not the only one to clock it, maybe I have some validity to this. But Viola Davis is she's doing her thing out here. I like following her on Instagram too because she posts some really heartwarming and humorous content that is family appropriate. So shout out to Viola Davis for doing what you're supposed to be doing out here. You doing what you're supposed to be doing. You doing what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah. Have you guys been keeping up with Brittany Garner being released out of jail? I just saw an article where they cut her hair in Russia, but she said that she cut her hair. And if I know anything about the locks and lock community, traditional locks do hold energy, hold spiritual power, X, Y, and Z. She's saying that she cut her hair herself. At least that's what the article is that I've seen. There have been various pictures about her coming out. I did see where Donald Trump, let me just tell you what Donald Trump said, because I mean, it's very interesting. It does provoke thought if you are intelligent. If you can look past kind of it being Donald Trump and him being ignorant. He did have some commentary about it. By the way, this is Miley Cyrus's new hair. Yeah, it looks like a chicken salad to me. That's what it's giving to me.
Y'all better come up here and get one of these.
What's that?
It's a chicken salad.
From where?
81st Deli.
What's on it?
Superior. I got chicken, pickles, banana peppers, bell peppers, tomatoes, onion.
Okay, so I'm just trying to find the article over here on the Shade Room really quickly. Also, shout out to my client, Pretty V. I told y'all I ain't signed no NDA, so I'm about to just snitch on everybody I've been reading. Pretty V is looking absolutely fabulous on the red carpet at the People's Choice Awards. So I just want to give congratulations to you. You're doing your thing. Where is this motherfucking article? I commented on the bullshit. Boom, boom. Where is it? Did they delete the bullshit off the Shade Room? Where? Oh, here, go ahead. Okay, he said, what kind of deal is it to swap Brittany Griner, a basketball player who openly hates our country? Okay, that's a reach. Okay, I don't think she hates our country. I think that, Donald Trump is really, really good at spinning up something. So let's ignore that. I'm not going to ignore that part. Let's just credit it for what he said. He said she hates our country, which I definitely disagree. I don't think any American hates this country. I think that this country needs some work, but I ain't going to say she hates it. I mean, don't nobody hate it. We're the land of the free and the home of the goddamn brave. I would rather be here than anywhere else in the world. So I don't feel like Brittany Garner hates America. Okay. I don't feel like she hates America. So Trump is doing what Trump does. He's spinning something up for the right-wing people that he's trying to enlist to vote for him. He's going to jail anyway, so I don't give a fuck. The merchant of, okay, hold on. Okay, what kind of deal is it to swap Brittany Griner, a basketball player who openly hates our country, for the man known as the Merchant of Death, who is one of the biggest arms dealers anywhere in the world and responsible for tens of thousands of deaths and horrific injuries? Why wasn't former Marine Paul Whelan included in this totally one-sided transaction? We would have been let out for the asking. What a stupid and unpatriotic embarrassment for the United States of America. Okay, so let's just take out of context, his dramatics, okay, for a second here. And let's really think about this logically. Brittany Griner being released from prison in exchange for an arms dealer who is responsible for killing tens of thousands of people is, in my opinion, it was a terrible political move, to be honest. What does that show to our country? It's almost like we are allowing propaganda and publicity, which honestly is a part of our democracy. I'm trying to be objective and not necessarily play devil's advocate with what I'm going to say, because I don't want to turn anybody off. But Brittany Griner was illegitimately locked up for having a weed pen. And there is a Marine that is also captured over there that actually fought for our country and saved lives. The publicity of Brittany Griner was because of us, okay? It's because of the people. We were outraged by this, okay? And I don't want to say it was wrong because anybody being illegitimately locked up over there in Russia deserves to be freed, period. Okay. But if we're talking, okay, um, but if we're talking about the political part of it, Donald Trump has a point. We should have traded it for someone who actually saved this country and not was going to Russia to make money in the WNBA. I mean, I just have to be honest with my opinion. Donald Trump kind of has a point. It shows the power of the people, though, because she gained so much publicity. We wanted to see her be released over a Marine with less publicity who actually fought for saving our country. But then you got to look at how America treats our veterans anyway. I mean, you know, it's fucked up. So I'm actually torn in this because I'm happy that she got freed, particularly for the LGBT lesbian community. You know, they want to see a stud come home, and a stud motherfucking goddamn gay came home. You know what I'm saying? But if I was another nation, I would look at America as like, that's a weak ass move, bro. You're gonna choose to, you know, trade off someone who's responsible for killing thousands of people and he now has his freedom for someone who was smoking a weed pen versus someone who actually fought to save them. What signal does that send to how America treats their people?
Wait a damn minute.
You know, how do you feel about it? Just go ahead in the comment section and let me know. Because it's a touchy topic because it's just like the Lenza app, bitch. I mean, it appropriates artists' work, but the work that's being produced by that app is fucking great. I mean, I'm about to use that shit left and fucking right. I'm happy she's out, but at the expense of somebody who fought for us. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna raise my hands up with that one. Again, what's your opinion in the comment section? Okay. Is there any other hot topic to talk about? I think that's pretty much it, to be honest with you. Yeah, there's not too much going on. I'm pretty much staying away from the news and articles about people dying and all type of stuff like that. You know, I'm trying to keep my consciousness clear. And I got a very integral spiritual sign yesterday. There was a big ass frog in my motherfucking trash. Yeah.
Because now it's a problem.
And I'll be honest with you, I'm not afraid of amphibians or anything like that. Frogs represent transformation, they represent creativity, and they're the most spiritual animal in the animal kingdom. You can actually lick the skin of a frog and start hallucinating and have an out-of-body experience, particular frogs that are located in the Amazon. My spiritual animal, my spiritual animal is a frog. And I actually cut off all my holes last night. I cut all of them off. Something in my spirit shots up in my bones, and you know, I'm tired of tricking for somebody to knock the boots, to be honest. And in the midst of that, I had a dream, and this little doppelganger spirit I adopted in LA, we're starting to get along. I'm starting to understand him. In my dream, he turned into one of the hoes that pissed me off yesterday, and I kind of beat his ass in my motherfucking dream. No shade.
I love him. What the fuck is you doing with your raggedy ass? Don't get punched on. You don't touch no woman's
and for those of you guys who don't understand what I'm talking about, I collect entities and deities that follow me home like Pokemon, and I portray them as cards in my tarot deck. And they represent a particular energy. The doppelganger spirit actually made itself pronounced when that individual was smoking crack on live. You know,
was smoking crack on live.
And he embodies the doppelganger spirit. He's not himself. He transforms into people to be certain things. Well, the spiritual incarnate of that, I was actually encountered with in that haunted house in LA, and it followed me back to my house. And since that time period, I've been having various dreams. There was one night he turned into my mother, and we had a particular conflict, but I understood that that's not my mother in the dream. So this energy that I have captured, I'm getting to know. And last night after I cut off all my hoes, he actually warped into these hoes in my dream. I mean, to whoop his motherfucking ass.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Okay. If you don't understand the way that my genius and my spirituality works, it's okay. I'll hold your hand through it. But I'm getting to the doppelganger energy very well. I don't know what the hell I was talking about prior to that. Oh yeah, I cut off all my hoes because I'm a trick. You know, I'm a trick from the fucking 90s. I throw niggas bread to do certain things and to make me feel certain type of ways. And it has been a way that I have learned to date. And I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but because I've always been a character or a caricature or an exaggeration of myself, Bootz, that being Bootz driving the ship of my consciousness, I've always felt that I was, again, what I feel like in the entertainment community. I'm too much. I would never, and this is an insecurity, I would never be able to attract the kind of lovers that people that I'm attracted to unless I present something that is attractive. So everybody love money. So I began in my dating career, started to portray money as something that is to be attracted to, because I like masculine men. I like heterosexual guys. I like guys who are curious about the LGBT community. I never outgrew that. I like, light-skinned motherfuckers with a hairy ass. I can spread that ass and go all up in that motherfucker. Okay. And I present a bag and they present that dick and that ass, and then they fly out to see mother, and then that's just been my history of dating. Something shot up in my bones last night after this fucking boy tried the fuck out of me with contradictory statements, and I talked about it last night. And I just one by one deleted my dating apps. I one by one went down my text list of these tricks that I started collecting, and I deleted motherfucking everybody, child. And I have it in my mind that God will present me the prince I'm supposed to be courting. And I've been talking a lot about love. I don't have it mastered. I can read it like a book, but experiencing it, I'm not too well versed on that. And I don't know if you guys can understand that type of insecurity. It's not that I don't feel like I'm beautiful or attractive. I just feel like, again, just like the entertainment industry is, I'm too much. My personality is a whole lot. My aesthetic, when I walk in the room, everybody's going to be looking at us. And most of the niggas that I attract have been down low niggas. I am going to attract an open-minded individual who's very attractive, masculine, no kids, got his own business about himself, and is not broke to the point he needs my money. And that's on period. That's what I'm going to attract. And I am. Mm-hmm. I also like ethnicities to where you don't know what the fuck it is, to be honest with you.
Please stop balling up and so we can't even figure out what it is.
I want to be able to look at you and you're like an enigma. Just like when people look at me, I am a portrayed enigma. Like you don't know what the fuck this is. You don't know what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to attract everything that I want. But in order to clear space. So I'm not going to wait till the beginning of the year. I'm going to clear that space right now. I know everybody's a little bit upset. They in my DMs right now. I know you watching the show right now. Please, you was a trick, and I'm a trick, and you was a goddamn hoe. It wasn't gonna be nothing, and I'm tired of that. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta clear space, and I'm going to clear space. And if God has to take his place for me to find what I'm looking for, there's no way I'm gonna go backwards in trying to attract somebody the way I was attracted. Now, if I get horny,
I love sucking dick, bitch. You thought posting a video of me sucking some dick, bitch, and my OnlyFans link is up. I'm gonna suck another one. Not tonight, cause I ain't got no babysitter, but bitch, I'm gonna suck another tomorrow, ho. What you talking about? Well, she can't fuck with this throat. That's what I mean. So like I said, I'll suck his dick, his daddy dick, lick his balls, spit peanut butter in his motherfucking ass. Fuck that nigga, bitch, the fuck.
Thank you, Sukiana. If I get horny, hoes are for sale. Hoes are for sale, but we ain't gotta talk after we smash or whatever. It's just gonna be a good. And then we going about our motherfucking goddamn gay business. On that note, get ready to read. I need you to drop a action word as to what it is that you are doing right now. We got 30 minutes for the show. I'll be right back after we talk about you better. Okay? Yes. Okay. Yo, you better fuck like your life depends on it. You better fuck like you're trying to have them kids. You better fuck like you 18 again. Just went through puberty's what I said. You better fuck like you're trying to get some head. Better fuck like you're trying to break that bed. You better fuck like a nigga bread. Fuck like you just got a cherry again. You better fuck like you just replace your body with oil, I pillow. Mama found out you were not in bed. How my phone while you was getting some head. You better fuck like you are a newlywed. Better fuck like you're trying to get extra credit. You better fuck like the first time you try weed. I know what you need. You need to fuck. Middle fingers up. Middle fingers up. Middle fingers up. You better fuck something up real quick. You better fuck. You better fuck. You better fuck. Hey, you better fuck something up real quick. Foul. I fuck in the foul. I fuck in the mouth. I don't wear no drawers. I go down to the top, big down the chin while you fucking it up. And you want to slow down, but you're touching my butt. And I want to speed up, but you're not ready yet. You say fucking and I gave me permission to go in, and then I'm riding that day all day and all night. Stop, take a break, just a drink on a Sprite. And after about 5, and I get refreshed. Even though I got no damn breast, you still fucking in the morning, then we fucking at night. Still fucking in the kitchen, then we fucking on the couch, and then we fucking in the car, and then we fucking in the bar. Fucking in the mouth, bitch, we fucking in the park. Fucking in the daytime, fucking in the night. Fucking so good, you don't know what's right. You try to fuck me in the church? Wait a minute, I pray. Forgive me, Lord, today. Cause I gotta fuck. You better 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 fuck something up real quick. You better fuck. You better fuck. You better fuck. You better fuck. Hey, you better fuck something up real quick. You better fuck like you like to be on the page. You better fuck like you like to be on the page. You better fuck like you like to be on the page. You better fuck. Come on, alto. You better fuck like you like to be on the page. You better fuck like you like to be on the page. You better fuck like you like to be on the page. You better Woo. That song is called You Better. It's located on the Eden album. Okay, go ahead and get your questions together. The tip jar is open for your consumption, darling. Yes, honey. I'm telling y'all, I got songs for gays, honey. I got songs for motherfucking gays. And what's the name of that new album? Put that hashtag in the comment section right now. You better tell somebody about it. And there's no motherfucking shade, okay? All right. My life, finances, and relationship is going bad in life right now. Will my life get better? No. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you're using an adjective to describe what you're going through in a negative way. And because you're doing that, guess what? It's going to perpetuate being negative. If you are struggling with something, God is teaching you something so that you can progress. Your present is not your progress, sweetheart. You got to change your adjectives. That's what the first thing you got to do. Okay, it's going bad. Everything's bad. I'm sad. I need a rag. I need a bag. Whatever the hell you doing, you don't need to label your experience negatively, or you're going to perpetuate that energy in your consciousness. So I'm going to tell you no. Fix your mind and then ask me that question a motherfucking again, Sharon. Okay, Sharon, you've been watching this. How many orders you done made this year, Sharon? Let me look. Sharon's. It don't tell me. Sharon's, I think there's like your 5,000th order. Sharon, you know better than that. Don't come around here talking about something's bad. No shade. It's going to be bad because you say it's bad. Okay? You got to relabel, rename, honey. This is for Cosmic Queen Tara. Who is the male or energy that helps me during my dreams? Didn't I answer that question for you 2 weeks ago? Y'all be thinking I be forgetting about some shit. The answer is nope. Didn't I say it was God? You asked me about Paula's. Was that you asked me about Phaedra's husband? Was that you?
Because she has nothing else going on. And while she's sitting around running around talking about my husband and the father of my children, and she spends her weekends peddling through sperm banks, looking through catalogs to try to find a donor, honey, you don't know if your baby daddy will be an axe murderer or a child molester, because what you will know is that he needed $10 to get him a medium-sized pizza, so he ejaculated in a cup so you could have a kid. Now check that.
Who is it? This is actually a lesser demon. These Isha and Ajala is remnant of Wendell and Wow. I don't know why I say Wendell and Wow, bitch. Look at them. These are my little imps. I'm gonna say Dionysus, okay? Or a remnant of Dionysus. If you conjugate that to Valdu, that would be the Baron, or Papa Legba-esque energy. They don't ask me that kind of question no more. Ray, hey Ray on Facebook, how you doing? Spiritual reading, please. You have the Astro Internet card in reverse. It's not saying speak, it is saying listen. You're being portrayed messages that I feel like you might be missing because you are too busy praying for stuff. Sometimes, look, let me tell you something. When you Prayer is a line to the God or deity in which you believe in. If you are a conjurer, we have to present offerings or tributes to answer for. Prayer is a telephone call. You're not going to keep calling me, telling me what you need, praying for something over and over again. You need to pray, and then you need to wait, okay?
Wait a damn minute.
Right. Is that their name? Jill, don't be asking me no motherfucking goddamn gay questions this morning. You need some breakfast.
Oh, the breakfast.
You need some breakfast, Jill. Don't be asking me no damn questions, honey. Okay? Lord, I got an attitude.
I haven't got an attitude with anybody except you, Steven. Distance yourself. You cross this line, we're gonna have a problem. Fuck your line. Fuck you.
Okay. Will I be able to give my kids a Christmas? Diamond, you always find a way. Okay. Where there's a will, there's a gay, and he's probably fucking will. Okay. So the answer is yes, we'll poop it in reverse. When will I get an apartment? The pan card is up, right? Well, praise God. This is January of 2022. If not before the end of this month, I need you to try a little bit harder because faith without works is dead. I had 2 spiritual readings 3 years ago, and I had a mini feeling of the awakening last week when I applied for a grant. Does that mean I'm going to get it? Jordan, what you need to understand is you need not to be writing no damn paragraph. You need to keep your questions
Next
short.
question to me.
Okay, all that could have been shortened for you saying, am I going to get the grant? And the answer is yes. Ivy Iverson is in reverse. It might be a slight bit delayed, but I feel like this might be happening around March of 2022. Congratulations. I feel like I'm in a good mood, but I feel like a bitch today. I do. But a blissful bitch. I feel like BB today. Blissful bitch. Boots, what will my next boyfriend be like? Little dick limp motherfucker. There's nothing to see here. There's nothing to see. He can't do nothing with your coochie cat because that dick is small. That dick is limper than a goddamn noodle in ramens, bitch. That dick is small as motherfucking caterpillar, bitch. And there is no way you should be fucking with that. You know, I'm all about sex before a relationship because you got to know what you're working with. Okay, I'm a very sexual person. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like Sukiyama.
I love sucking dick, bitch.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So if I got, you know what? Look, that I gotta put that in my list, bitch. We gotta fuck on the first date.
If you want to know what a motherfucking boss looks like, bitch, you looking at one.
We gotta fuck
a bitch that handles big business.
We gotta fuck on the first date. We gotta fuck on the first date because if the dick ain't right, I don't give a fuck how you look. And you know, most of these good looking niggas dick be small as hell. They do. They be small as hell, uncircumcised, which I like. But then it be looking like blue cheese. Girl, give me cheese and caterpillar emojis. He's going to be a very charming individual, friend. But I am going to suggest that you suck that dick first.
I love sucking dick, bitch.
And if you don't suck it, get somebody else to do it.
Get somebody else to do it.
It's for audition.
What the next must look like? I mean, this is for Jill. Jill was already over here. Jill, you damn greedy.
Not today, Satan. Not today, neck. Not today, ankles. We don't have it.
Jill, today must be your day. Jack and Jill went up a hill and get somebody else to do it.
Get somebody else to do it.
It's for audition.
Okay. Totem is in reverse as of right now. Investments are going down. Miss Jill, the wild one shows up in your January, so you got a new lease on life, and I feel like you're going to be a slight bit social and traveling. That's where I'm going to meet my man. I'm going to be traveling all up and through next year. So this, when I go to the beach, I'm going to practice my travel show. That's what I'm going to do. Because I feel like my nigga is Hawaiian, and that's good news.
Hey, you heard about the good news? Yeah.
Okay. Nepenthe shows up in your February, so I honestly feel like that is an extreme come up for you, where you feel like you are extremely empowered. You're going to feel very social, and I think you're going to feel very accomplished around that time period as well. So your bag looks good around February. With that being said, again, the tip jar is open, and honey, if you want to give me head,
I love sucking dick, bitch.
okay. He got to give head too. He got to give head too. He got to suck on my bone, baby. Okay. Who is this? Danielle, we're gonna get to you in a minute. Let's go over to Facebook. Will I get my lawsuit money soon, please? And thank you. Ma'am, did you win the case? Because the pure card shows up upright, suggesting that, bitch, you ain't getting this. So I'm going to say it again. I don't even see in the cards how this is. You might want to resue. Marie, folk, okay, this is what's wrong with you. She done bought some. Marie, stop buying badges after that reading you gave me. Speaking of, she brought something up to me. If you have subscribed to the Squad Zoom, we have not done it over the past 4 months. I actually deleted the product on my website, but some of you guys are still getting charged. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a free class, and I'm going to ask the squad exactly what kind of class you want. It's going to be 100% free. You know, my classes are typically $200, so that's basically an $80, a $200 value you're going to get for $80. I will be teaching that class in January, so I'm going to go up in the squad next week during squad readings at the beach, and we're going to discuss exactly how we're going to do that. But I suggest that you look at your email, that you get a receipt when it's charging you, and unsubscribe to that. The product is already deleted, so I'm not sure why my website is still charging you, but you will be admitted into a free, I think it's going to be the dream class, because I had a girl yesterday ask me about that class, but nobody really signed up for that class this year. You know, I ain't afraid to admit myself.
How you do?
Okay, anybody signed up for class. So I am going to do that for you. If that is cool for my squad, go ahead and give me squad symbols in the comment section, okay? It's just too many of y'all to be refunded shit, so I had to figure out something I'm going to do. You know, if you hurt anything like that, you know, I definitely will help you out with the refund and whatnot. But I will say that's on me. That's on me. I deleted that product in October, and it's still charging some of you, not all of you, but some of you it is. So I need to figure out what the hell we're going to do. And we're going to do something. But my squad is really supportive, and I always come clean about some shit. You know, I ain't no damn embezzlement. You know what I'm saying? I pay my taxes, and I make sure people get what they got. So just give me squad emojis if that's okay for you. And if it's not, when I personally contact you about it, let me know, and I'll see what I can do for you, okay? I try to be earnest with my business. I try to be earnest with my business. I try to be earnest with my business. I do. But the reason I had pointed out Marie, she brought that up to me yesterday, but the reason I pointed out Marie is because, bitch, we had a session, and then all of a sudden you texted me 3 paragraphs a night. Damn, girl, I got all your messages, then I deleted the whole chat thread, bitch. You done lost your goddamn mind. Marie, you gotta hold your peace. Okay, be more like your daughter. Your daughter said she wasn't even obsessed with it, bitch. So I'm gonna need you to breathe. Breathe with your boots, bitch. Breathe with your boots. Breathe with your boots, bitch. Breathe with your boots. You gotta be careful when you got a damn big ass bun, honey, because one thing leads to another, and then shot to behind this. Next question.
Next question, Tamika. Stop trying to motherfucking play me for you don't get what you need. Next question, Tamika.
You good, Boots. I love you, though. I did get your message, but bitch, I wasn't gonna reply to you. I was masturbating, and for some odd reason, you don't turn me on.
Stop it! I have never in my life yelled at a girl like this. When my mother yells at this, it's because she loves me. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this. You go to bed at night, you lay there, you take responsibility for yourself, because nobody's gonna take responsibility for you. You roll in your eyes and you act like this because you've heard it all before. You've heard it all before. You don't know where the hell I come from. You have no idea what I've been through. But I'm not a victim. I grow from it and I learn. Take responsibility for yourself.
Well, damn. All right, let's go down here and I'll see what's going on. Hi, Boots. Your job will be received in January. When January I receive the officer. Okay, you are a multiple offender. You don't ask how we do things around here. You're out of motherfucking goddamn game. You have to
Wait a damn minute.
Okay. Do you want to know what kind, or do you know when? Damn. I'll tell you it's the 3rd week of January 2023, and I feel like it deals with legislation or some type of analytics. Okay, so you got 2 questions for the price of 1 today, but don't play with me again, bitch, because then I'm gonna have to cut your ass out.
What the fuck is you doing with your raggedy ass? Don't get punched on. You don't touch no woman's purse. With your fraggle looking ass. You ain't got no area, bitch.
Every time
you ain't got no area, ho.
What did I do for her to block me? Jealousy.
Not today, Satan. Not today, Nick. Not today, ankles. We don't have it.
And she's running around telling everybody that you messy. So did you do something messy to this girl? Ravish is right. Ravish is a card of messiness. So I feel like she might feel slighted by you in some type of way, but that is a card of jealousy as well. So that's what I will tell you in accordance to that. I might ask all wrong yesterday. Rush and shake my head. Is Andre the one I will marry in 2024? That is a yes. So congratulations on masturbations, girl. You a boss.
If you want to know what a motherfucking boss is like, bitch, you looking at one.
Now, it's a lot of time between then and now, so some things might actually shift up in the punch, but that don't mean you ain't gonna get punched in your motherfucking face, okay?
And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Hey, Boots, financial reading, please. That's for this D. You got to bear enough right to be more responsible with your coin. If you're irresponsible with your money, God can't bless you with more. You're saying, I'm frivolous. Year of 2023, this to me feels like March and April. You do have a that is there, okay? Beautiful. We got a good news reading down here. And again, guys, the tip jar is open. Can I please get some good news about my life? Because it seems to be falling apart. Well, 3-month read about my life. You got it. Let's see. So right now, this is saying forgive yourself. Part of the reason you feel like your life is falling apart is because you have regret and you have not forgiven yourself for guilt. So I told you guys I don't forgive that often, okay? If I'm pissed, if I get to the point I'm pushed to where I'm pissed, then I will hold the grudge to the grave. I mean, that's just, I guess that's the Taurus in me or whatever. But as I went to God, God said you have to forgive yourself first. So what I started writing in my grimoire was the things I forgive myself for. And in acknowledging that, I started to learn to be gentler or give myself some grace. As who told me that? Kiana. I think my sister Kiana told me, you got to be gracious with yourself. So let's start by acknowledging the things that we want to forgive. There's a lot of green in these cards. So that's reminiscent of holding things against yourself so you're not able to move forward. I think with me just simply telling you this, though, you will move forward because you do have the evolution card that shows up upright. You will be evolving past this phase, and then you'll smile again in the month of February, okay? So forgive yourself for where you've gotten to, and then you will be able to move forward. No shame. Zenio, I don't know who the fuck you think you is, okay? Covered up in here with all that COVID vomit and stuff going on, but I will cuss your black ass the fuck out and slap you in the face with a goddamn broom, bitch. Don't come up in here with your bowed, ignorant mouth, okay? You look like a mongrel. The left side of my semen coming out of my testicles, bitch. That's what you look like. You look like a walrus-encrusted baboon on a bagel, and don't nobody want to eat it. You look like a rundown Starbucks, bitch. Okay, with all the black people working and they spit in your drink. You might want to go back to the goddamn store and buy you something else to put on your face because that mask ain't hiding all that ugly, bitch. How you doing?
How you doing?
Hey, mother, can I get some good news, please? Yes, you have the Pew Pew card upright. If you're trying to get pregnant, that is definitely a possibility. Or this could be a birth of inspiration for you. As you can see, my body looks good in that motherfucking video, and there's no way you can tell me it don't. That's Photoshop, baby. That's before we had Linza. Hey, Boots, is there any message for my guys? Let's see. You have the strength card upright. Be strong because they're strengthening you at this time. Let's not focus on what makes us weak. Let's focus on what is empowering us. And I feel like you will realize that you've been strong the entire time.
Somebody rocking down your devil.
Let's see what we at. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Good. How you doing? Well, I hear back from these beach terrace apartments. You're gonna have to knock on their door, but I think they're gonna give you what you want. But you're gonna have to petition for this a little bit harder than what you have been doing. Okay, my dick needs to be a little bit harder than me. Oh yeah, it's not that kind of show. But bitch, I have a feeling that one of my hoes is gonna leak my OnlyFans.
Woo, that'll do it. You don't have to wear it on me.
I got a feeling one of my hoes is going to leak my nudes, and you know what I'm gonna do right after that? I'm sorry, but I'm gonna make an OnlyFans and make a coin off that deal.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to say you're too damn skinny. Look at you. See, looks man like a woman that got little hey, you ain't got nothing, just skin and bones, just sitting in a chair, bones and skin. Oh, I feel sorry for you.
Okay, what do I need to know, mother? Please and thank you, passion. The dark astral internet card is upright. Somebody close to you gossiping about you and talking about you behind your back. Why? Because they mad, Sade. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Sounding like Sade and make you go raspy. They mad because I dropped every last one of them yesterday because I had a problem.
Because now it's a problem.
I'm ushering in my husband. I can't be dealing with nobody on crack.
I was smoking crack on live. That's me. That's me. Let me smoke crack on my live.
Okay, girl.
Okay, girl, whenever that was, if I want to sit here and smoke crack on my, not that's me. If you want to send me money for a reading while I'm smoking crack, that was on y'all. Okay, now I still red. But girl, I'm gonna shut up because now it's a problem.
All right, we'll be right back with Badge Buying Hour. You won't not be. This was the theme song of Boots Hero in 2019. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And while I'm about to play this song and get back to Badge Buying Hour, if you bought a badge on Instagram, report over there as of right now. The tip jar is open until the end of the day. I travel tomorrow and it will be reopened on Monday. So if you need something, run and go get that. I will be right back after you hear You Won't, because you won't try me, bitch.
Welcome to Boots Hero, everyone. You are about to be crazed by the benevolent presence of Boots himself. But if you think you better come up in here and disrespect anything, girl, not up in here, you are. 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 Not up in here. Not up in here, you won't. Not up in here, you won't. Not up in here. It's the thing. Do what you want, but not what Boots did. That was like counting bells, I will ring. Conquest come out and out of the scene. This is not a democracy. Be not the ones that make their own rules. Takes a shit like run like a blue. Boots mobile with no recession. Get some Wi-Fi to show just for that. Boots mobile with no recession. Get some Wi-Fi to show just for that. I read your ass, but I read your ass. Wake up with him and get a recall. Man, it's the last of the desert real. Like you please not for overall. Welcome to Boots Hero. You can try me, try to get one by me. You won't deny me. If you're walking, you'll get a free reading. If you don't time, you need to book me. If they don't look like a cash, on Instagram and Facebook. I know I'm kind of crazy, make it take a second. I could hurry, I do my thing. I need you right in me. I and I was really good, but I provide. Don't even try. Not up in here, you are. Not up in here. Welcome to Boots Hero.
Yeah, fucking good ass shit. If you're an anime fan, you should recognize that track, bitch. Okay, a couple of announcements before I wrap this whole thing up. Sessions are available for January, so if you need me, I am available. The tip jar is available until the end of the day. There are some Christmas surprises that I'm theorizing, and we will try to get those to you as soon as possible. Please, 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 if you feel so inclined, send me something for Christmas. The P.O. Box is P.O. Box 29369, Charlotte, North Carolina, 28229. Again, address it to Boots or Brandon at P.O. Box 29369, Charlotte, North Carolina, 28229. And I will be opening all of your beautiful gifts on Christmas Day. So thank you guys for that. Let's focus on the girls that bought badges. Ooh, that's her just bought a badge. The P and Tarot card is in reverse. It's not a failure. It's not a failure. It was not meant for you. Keep going. Okay. I see Jill, but Jill, you done been read about 12 times. Shout out to my A1 fan, Cheetah Claus in the building. I love you. Let's see. Where the badges? Where are the badges? Okay, I love you too, Cheetah. Where are the badges? Okay, there go Jill. I'll just give you another card. The celebrity card is in reverse. It might not be your time to shine, but your time to shine is coming. What entity is around me? The Judge card shows up upright. Jester-ish, childlike energy that I feel like could have been a miscarriage of yours. Is there 2 individuals you're going to have to choose from by Halloween of next year. Will opening my school be wise? Yes, it will be, but I feel like there needs to be more communication and structure set. I do feel like this school is going to open in 2024. Does Aiden have a message for Damien? Yeah, I'm pissed. Wow. Okay. Let's continue. Badges. Thank you, Marie. Let's give you one. Puka shows up upright. A blast from your past is coming back to haunt you, and that's going to be the blast that you got to whoop their ass. I told you to be careful. We got Mia Barlow in here buying a badge. You are not depressed, so stop acting like you are. Don't act depressed for attention. Relinquish that energy in art, and I think you'll be successful. Yale Tuka Baba, you have the Anon card in reverse. If they come back, relinquish as to what you're making as of right now. I need you to go back to the drawing board, especially when it comes to a nigga. Let's see where we at. Come on back. Thank you. You came back. We have LaShonda. May I have a Christmas reading? Yes, the graduate shows up in reverse. Very chill energy. You're not going to have to work that hard. And the last one I'll do is Miss Lexani. And the Ivy Iverson card shows up upright. It's okay to be nervous, but don't let your nerves prevent you from moving forward. And with that being said, I am going to play a track from my new album. This is a track that everybody likes, featuring Megan James. This is actually going to be the single that comes out on motherfucking goddamn gay Christmas for you. It is called Mars. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll definitely see you live on Monday, but who knows? I might be live at the beach on Saturday. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Hey, lady, but I treat you like a baby. You cannot take nobody nice to you. You think it's crazy. I'm crazy, I guess. I'm gorgeous in effervescent lighting. The way you're staring at my derriere, like I denied it, but you try me. Like I'm from Mars, like I'm from Mars, like I'm from Mars. You treat me like I'm foreign, but I'm driving in a foreign. I'm a superstar. You know I would get everything. I know you're not sugary. You treat me like I'm foreign, but I'm driving in a foreign. I'm a superstar.
I get it, I'm totally with it. I know it's hard to see me be this fine and alive.